What's going on, guys? Jobs here, and today we're back on another stream. Hello, James. Welcome to today's stream. If you're wondering what the name, it's because today I decided we're gonna be telling some peeps about we'll be telling some spooky stories. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be real cool. Yeah, I know. I'm just stalling until we get a couple more people in here, hopefully. I'm currently cooking chicken wings right now. I had chicken wings the other day. Chicken wings are great, dude. Are you making barbecue, plain, garlic, buffalo? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yo, what up, G&G? Plain? How can you be cooking plain chicken wings? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, James. I'm going to have you exit the building. I'm going to have you exit the building. Apologies for that real quick. Something truly terrifying. Playing NetPlay Project Slippy is insane. Yeah, I thought about that. And then I'm not clicking that link because I swear I know what it is, Creepercraft. I'm going to... If you like chicken nuggets, you got to sing along. If you like chicken nuggets, this is your song. Hey, that's pretty good. Hopefully by the time this stream is over, I'll have my shirt. Because I ordered a t-shirt that you guys are going to see in the next live stream, which is tomorrow. Because I'm going to wear it tomorrow. And unfortunately, you know, it's really annoying because, well... One of my eyes is weird. Anyway, I may or may not wear it tomorrow. I'll just wear it for the stream. I don't want to get it dirty because my niece is going to be here. But it's going to be my shirt. It's kind of the YouTube logo on it. Like if you see kind of this rainbow looking thing about like where the top of the rainbow is, the YouTube logo is going to be here, and then under it, around maybe like a little bit above this little like thing here, kind of like right here, it's going to be my link to my YouTube channel. It's going to be sick. It's going to be cool. So can't wait for that. But how are you guys doing today, Mr. G&G? All that chicken nugget, yeah, chicken nugget, yeah, chicken nugget, yeah, chicken nugget, yeah. We're gonna make a chicken nugget song, James. It's just you and me. Jonah plays track record. Chicken nugget song. Jonah plays has entered the server. I just want to play NetPlay. Have you not heard the song? I've not heard the song, no. I've heard the old, you know, elementary school song, the McDonald's, something chicken nugget and a pizza, McDonald's. And then I've heard the other one where it's like, chicken nugget, biscuit nugget and a biscuit nugget, biscuit nugget and a biscuit nugget, biscuit nugget and a biscuit, dip it all in mashed potatoes. It's a great song, dude. Server. I've been abandoned by my stream audience. How shall I ever become a huge YouTuber if this is the case? Welcome back. That's Gamer Girl, where are you at? Where art thou? I sent you a link. Oh, I guess I have it. Maybe I'll react to it. I'll watch it after the stream because I don't want to like watch it and then miss something in the stream. But I definitely will watch it. Look at that. Anyway, all right. So to start off, what the actual theme of this stream is, since we're not doing anything for 5 minutes, I'm going to be telling a couple stories from my past, present, and all that, from my life that are scary. And then tomorrow, I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I should hopefully stream Thursday. I'm taking a break tomorrow. I should stream Thursday. I don't know. It's a 50-50 Friday. I'll be streaming Saturday. I will not be streaming Sunday unless, depending on, time and whatnot. And then I'll be streaming Monday. So, okay, let's see. So a good story from my past is scary-wise. I guess my first horror movie. Would that be a good one? Would you guys like to hear my first horror movie that I ever watched? How that experience went down? I can tell you my brothers didn't go good. Boy, that was an interesting day. That was an interestingly lovingful day. All right, well, so I'm sitting in tennis class. Now, granted, it's not a class; it's tennis at high school, and I'm the manager. So, I don't do much. I mean, I do. Don't get me wrong. I love the job, and I do a lot. I fill a water bucket. I fill like the water cooler so they have stuff to drink. I get tennis balls for them so they're able to play. All this and stuff like that. Just normal manager things. Sometimes I help take care of some paperwork for coach, stuff like that. One eye is more open than the other, is it? One eye is open more than the other. Why is that? So anyway, I eating chicken wings. Yes. Eat those chicken wings, my guy. Anyway, as I was saying, sorry. I'm sitting on in tennis. I'm sitting in my little office, which is technically a shed, and all that. And it's like, why would I bother? So I had some time. So I pull out my phone. I go to YouTube, and there's this channel that popped up on my recommended feed. I was like, that's weird. And evidently, it was this thing called, what was it? What was the channel? Let me look up the channel real quick. Hold on. I'm sorry. I also have to do something while in the background as well. But anyway, so I was sitting and I watched this. Oh, I remember the channel name. So actually I can do this while telling you about it. It was called The Kill Count. And it was like a bunch of horror movies, like every horror movie you can think of. And he goes and he watches the entire movie while counting how many kills are in there, then dividing between female and male kills, or sometimes in between, or whatever have you. I don't know if he counts animal kills. And he kind of tallies it up at the end while giving commentary to the movie. It's really funny. It's a real fun channel. Whoa, that's always sick. We are 2 subscribers away, guys, from 160. That's a big deal. Big deal. I have to real quick respond to something, and I'll keep talking though. And Brandon M. Second. Okay, anyway, so 14 subs away from 100. All right. You can post your link here again because I think there's a few people who haven't subscribed. And then I'll also go post the link elsewhere. Anyhow, so I watched the Halloween one, the very first Halloween video, and I was like, wow. And then I felt like maybe I should watch it for myself. So I did. I watched it with my friend John, and it was really good, actually. Now, for me, because I'd already seen a lot of the jump scares and stuff in the video, I was prepared for it, and it wasn't as scary. And we did watch it. I know John was like, do you want to watch it in the dark? I don't know. Have you ever seen this? I'm like, I've never seen it fully, but I've seen enough. And he goes, okay, man. So we watched it in the dark, and it was really cool, and I liked it. But my brothers, he watched a movie called The Ring at my grandparents' house, and I guess he's never forgotten that. It really spooked him. Anyway, let's see. What other scary stories? So then I can tell you the time that, yes. Okay. So when I was a little kid in elementary school, I was in the office, detention area for something I can't remember. And, it was kind of weird because I don't remember. And I was not doing anything, and you hear the fire drill. Chat died. Yeah, I know. That's okay. It happens. As a small YouTuber, I've gotten, and just being my channel, I've gotten used to having a lot of subscribers, but yet nobody ever watches. Sad, but I've gotten used to it. Maybe that'll change soon. I'm almost to 200. Maybe that'll change. But, every once in a while we'll have the stream where it's, nobody comes or only one or two people come, or we'll have like a bunch of chat in the beginning and then it dies around 15 minutes, kind of like this one. But anyway, so I'm sitting in the office and a fire drill goes off. So I expected, I sat there and waited for the, principal or whatever to come get me and be like, all right, fire drill, we got to go, bud. But nobody ever came. And I found out they came back in. They're like, oh no. They had forgotten me at a fire drill in the detention little area right outside the principal's office. It was terrible. Now, another thing that they did back in elementary school, also during the office time, was they left me back there during an illegal CPS battle between two parents about custody. Like, it was a custody battle, basically, about, the mom or the dad, I think, went to go pick up a little girl, and then like the mom showed him like, you're not supposed to be here. It's my turn. He's like, no, I don't care. I want my daughter. And then they called in, the police and the children police and all of that. It was pretty spooky. I don't remember much of it. I just remember there'd be screaming. I remember there'd be something smashing, and then there's just me in the back, like reading a book about like astronauts, and I'm like, hey, y'all, keep it down up there, dude. I'm trying to read here. I'm so glad I didn't actually say that. Maybe if I did, though, I wouldn't have been in that situation. Anyhow, big news, though, as I continue on the stories, I'm starting driver's ed really soon. So you guys may not actually see streams for a while because I won't be able to be here, because around 4 to 6, I think, every day, I will be doing driver's ed. So you might see some early streams, 2 o'clock CST to 3:30 CST, times like that. But a lot of the times I may not be able to stream just because, exhaustion and wanting to do driver's ed, but I don't know. But yes, so I think I'm going to stop the stream today at 25 minutes. So I'm going to tell you at least 3 more stories, hopefully, if I can. What are the scary stories can I tell you? Driver's X. Oh, driver's ed. I'm sorry. Did I say X? I'm stumbling with my words today, and I apologize. But no, driver's ed. Driving. It's gonna be sick. Learning how to drive, all that. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be fun, and I love driving. Plus, I got a new movie. Somewhere. Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. Me and one of my best friends went to go see that in theaters before all this last year. Anyway, all right, back to the story. Anyway, so I would say another good scary story would be, yes, getting my driver's license, learning how to drive, all that good stuff. Yes, I know. Do my eyes spook you? Okay. Oh, I think I fixed my eyes. No, I didn't. Anyway, maybe. Anyway, so, yes. Okay. So I was at the Children's Museum in my city, big museum, and it was me and my brother and my mom. My brother was about 3 years old. My mom and I was about. He was around that age. I can't be for sure. I swear I was 6 or 7, so he had to have been 5 or something like that. And we were there, and he was quite little, and I was little, but because of the way I am and the condition I have, which I don't know if a lot of you actually know what that is, James. I don't know if you do. I stayed close to my mom all the time. I did not leave her side, and he got lost. My younger brother got lost. Granted, now that I look back, it's like, hey, that wasn't such a bad thing, was it? Was it? But it was at the time. I didn't even know what was going on until like she started yelling for him, and then he didn't show up because I expected him to just pop out of nowhere and be like, "Hey, yo, what up? I'm back," but he did not. He did not come back. But that's again at the time. Know what it is. Sorry, I wasn't listening. No, yeah, that's the thing. I don't think you do know what it is. So I don't do. I'll tell you later. Welcome to the stream. Whoever is it besides James. Let me put these cords over there. That was a good throw. All right, last scary story. I know that wasn't really scary. I'm trying to think of one that's actually scary, that scared me. The fire drill one did scare me, though, when I was a kid. Oh, yes. So I'm at camp in January for one weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I decided to go into the woods back by the cabins, behind the cabins. In front of the cabins is where everybody else was. But I go to the woods behind the cabin. And, I'm walking by myself, granted. Yes, I did have my knife. Not the knife that you've seen on stream a couple times. I had this one here. This little knife here. So I had this knife. And you can't flip it out like that. I mean, you can, but it takes, you got to be really strong and fast. And it's in my back pocket, or it's in my pocket. So I'm walking and stepping on every sticking leaf, scaring the tar out of myself. Because it was kind of like midday, kind of like what it is right now, around 5 p.m. Kind of like grayish outside, but with a lot of the trees, it was really dark because there was just a bunch of trees, lots of leaves. So they were all, you couldn't see through it. And I come upon this little shack. It's all busted up and down, run down, busted up. And it was like, yo, dude, what is this? Why, and I walk up and I swear, and I don't remember, but I swear to this day, there was a light. And so I go in there and, there's a metal door. The door is metal on this wooden rundown, busted up shack. So I knock on the door, ding, 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 and it doesn't open. So I go to knock. I only knocked on it with 2 knuckles. I kind of was like she can't or can, because you said can. she can't, that's a big sad. But if she can, that's awesome because that would be lovely. Can't. Oh, that's okay. Anyway. So I go into the little house because I finally knocked on it with all like my knock. I was like, hey, what up? And the door opens like on the second knock. I'm like, and it's like, oh well, that's lovely. So I go to walk in, and the light is like a little burnt out lantern, like just a little, like the flares are flaring up because I guess there was a bunch of wind coming through the busted window. And I'm walking around, and there's like newspaper all over the floor, and there's like a nasty old recliner chair, like the material's torn up and stuff, and it was real nasty. It was terrible. And I remember going in there, and there's this closet, and I was like, no, I'm not opening this, but I did. So I was like, it might as well. So I opened the closet, and I opened the closet. Start remembering. Open the closet, and they're lying there on the ground was what I thought was a pile of bones. And they were fresh. Now, immediately following this, I ran back through the woods as fast as I could, tripping over I think 3 different stumps of trees. Run back to the little, camp leader. I'm like, yo, dude, we got an issue. There's some like fresh bones in the shed, dog. What do we got to do? So he goes, and he walks in the shed. I know, dude. He walks into the shed, finds the closet, all this, the newspapers, and he found out the bones were not fresh. I'm just a terrible detective. The bones were about 2 weeks old, and the bones were from a boy. Not a little boy. No, it was like 11 or 12. Not saying it wasn't as bad, but just saying. And they kind of, they took the bones. They called the police. They did all that. They took us to the shed. Couldn't find any evidence of somebody killing him because we find out nobody killed this kid. This kid passed away 10 years ago. And they were not fresh at all. So they were 10-year-old. And they found out he had died from some kind of sickness. And his family had lived in that shed because when the camp bought that land, they had no idea the shed was there at all. It was spooky, dude. I know, dude. I'm sweating bullets just thinking about it. And they found the mother. They found out through a lot of detective skills, I guess, the mom and the family. And they're like, hey, dude, we found your son's remains. I don't know what you want to do with it, though. And they were like, oh my God. I didn't get to hear too much after this, but all I know is that the bones were almost every single bone in his body was there. So they were able to reconstruct it completely. And they gave him a decent funeral. They did all that, and it was actually nice from what I hear. Mind you, this was church camp. So it's scared. I was like, hey, yo, dude. And of course, the leader of the camp was like, you did that was very brave of you. And it was funny because I expected at some point in there to get yelled at for going back there. But not once did I get yelled at for going back there. And it was interesting. But yeah, so that'll be my final story, and we are about done with time here. Hope you guys can sleep after that lovely story. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Thank you, James, for coming, Mr. G&G, as always, as well. Thank you to Creepercraft as well. James, I hope you enjoyed the little stories given today. I'll try to stream tomorrow, but I think I'm going to just take a break. If not, we'll have like a wacky Wednesday stream. We'll do silly stuff and have fun and go bonkers. But I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do Thursday. We'll do, we did Tuesday terror. We'll do Thursday. What's a word that starts with T that I have not used? Taylor Tumbling. I have no idea. All right. Well, thank you, James, for watching. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I will see you guys in the next stream. I'm kind of waiting for James. I don't know if he has a message he's typing out or not, but I'm going to wait a second to see. Oh, I'm so sorry, dog. I didn't know that you were under the table over there. But yeah, so thank you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day or good night. 2 subscribers away from 200, and good, or 160, and goodbye.